they couldn't clear this record. They were trying to put the record out. They couldn't clear it. I guess the group that they sampled was like some group from South America that they were super religious. And when they heard rapping over their sample, they were like, nope, not going to happen. This is what Alchemist told me. So Al was like, man, you know, he knows that I make samples and I've done tons of replays in my career. So Al sends me the record. He's like, yo, can you do a replay? But we can't replay the music. We can't do interpolation. We got to change the music. And I was like, yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? So we, so me, Dan, Steve, Sam Barsh, and Nikki Greer, we all did this remotely too, by the way.
Wow.
We're like emailing parts back and forth. I sent them the original sample. You know, Nikki, that's who's singing on the record. Nikki rewrote the parts because all the parts were in like Spanglish, like, you know, it was like half English, half Spanish. So she had to like change, you know, she had to like rewrite the words. And so she's sending me parts. Sam Barsh is sending me parts. Dan's sending me parts. I'm like putting it all together. And I put it all together. I cut like 3 different versions. I sent it to Al. Al hears, I don't even know which one he heard, but he was just like, yo, this is it. This is it. And then he's like, yo, you know, can you send me this? Can you send me the stems? But he sent me the drums first. I kind of like lined it all up and sent it to him. And he was like, this is it. This is perfect. So like I ended up basically just redoing the music. I redid the sample for that, which is like, I've been doing that with Al a lot. Like the new Big Sean record that just came out with Al, that's my music too. I did that with same people. Sam, I'm sorry, that's not Sam, that's Lorenzo, Dan, and Nikki Greer. And Al's just like, dog, you're beating my samples now. Like these sound better than the originals that I had. You know what I mean? So now when he has records, he's just like, yo, can you lace? You know what I mean? Like we got a good connection, and we've always been tight. Like that, you know, Al's one of my good friends, and we've all come up together. You know what I mean? So it's dope to be working with him, and it's not even a replay; it's literally a brand new composition. So
does it sound similar to the initial?
Yeah, it sounds similar.
Do you remember the name of it?
I don't. I don't off the top of my head. But you know, at first Al was just kind of like iffy about it, and then he liked what I did, but he was so married to the original. But when it came out and people were going crazy, he was like, oh, okay, you know, he was finally cool with it. But
that's a really interesting story because I never would have found that out on the internet. Like,
yeah, nobody really knows, and I have production credit on it. I don't think it's listed everywhere, but I'm like technically co-producer on the song. So